It's actually not working. The animation's going, but it's not recharging any shields. Get it. Get the thing. I literally can't cover you. She reminds me of playing Oddjob. Start working on the channel to other units. I've never... Okay, the last time I did play GoldenEye, occasionally, we didn't have an N64 when I was growing up. I'm not crouching. You can't crouch as this character. Because he's so short. It's just like Deep Rock. But no, so actually, funny story. We didn't have an N64 growing up. We had a PlayStation, and then we had an Xbox, and we had a 360. My brother had a PS2 for a while, and then after that is when I started getting my own consoles. But our neighbor Justin, he had an N64, and we would go over there and play GoldenEye up in his room. But I was too young at the time to like understand how to play that game. Not that I understand now, because it's still fucking crazy. So I had those memories of like not being very good, and then my older brother and my older neighbor kind of kicking my ass. I will literally face tank all these shots. Oh god. Oh, what? Oh, I'm dead. And then the last time I played GoldenEye for the N64 was in college. So I was part of this like 4 or 5 person church group, because I guess I felt guilty that I stopped going to church when I went to school or went to college, because I wasn't at home anymore. There's no fucking way I was getting up to go to church on Sundays. Like, absolutely not doing that. And so I was part of this church group with my friends, just as like a way to socialize, and this guy was like the leader of it, and he was a film student, and I kind of got it in my head of just like, wow, this guy seems like he doesn't have a lot of friends, he just went through something really weird with some girl, and yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna go hang out with him, I'm gonna like listen to what he has to say, and like try my best to be his friend. So he invited me over, and I was like, yeah, dude, let's hang out for a little while. I got a few hours on like a Saturday. He's like, okay, cool. And he rented this house with some of his friends. And so I go to his place, we eat some food, and then we go into his room, and we like, I don't recall, but this guy had, okay. This guy had Ghostbusters cartoon bed sheets. This was a man who was older than me in college. And then we watched like a couple episodes of the Ghostbusters animated series, right? And then he was like, oh, let's play like a video game. I was like, okay, I like video games. And he's like, oh, let's play GoldenEye. I was like, okay, I haven't played that in years. So he's like, oh, don't worry about it. So we play this multiplayer, and he proceeds to just completely face stomp me for like 30 minutes? It's like, I got no fucking idea what I'm doing. I didn't grow up with an N64. Like, I don't even know how to use the fucking controller. And he's just like, just absolutely destroys me for like 30 minutes. I'm like, alright, dude, like, I'm gonna go. Like, I don't, like, I'm not really having fun, and I'm gonna go. Like, I listened to your story about how this girl broke your heart over the summer, and like, that kind of sucks, but man, like this, I'm gonna go.